Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to English class. Open your books to page number 22. So in your last class, Miss Haram helped you do asking permission. You did reading and your hard words and the word meaning. Now we will do our book exercises. So if you can't remember the story, you can watch that video again or you can read it yourself. Okay, so let's start with the exercises on page number 24. The first one is learn to read 1. Number 1 says, why did Bala's wife ask him to get a brinjal? So students, on page number 23, it is said, Bala loved brinjal bhujai. One day Bala's wife Aisha wanted to make some bhujai, but she didn't have any brinjals. She asked her husband to get her some. So why did she ask for some brinjal? Yes, because she didn't have any brinjals and she wanted to make some bhujia. Good job. Number 2, the brinjal field belonged to dash. Fill in the blanks. Yes, students, who did the field belong to? Yes, it belonged to Boota. B-O-O-T-A. So that is what you will write, Boota. Number 3, Bala stole brinjals from the field dash. A, once. B, twice. C, many times. What is the correct answer, students? Yes, good job. The correct answer is B, twice. Good job. Number 4, Boota carried Bala to the pond and threw him into it. True or false? Yes, this is true. It is said right here, right? He asked the pond for permission and then he throws him into it. Number 4 is true. Number 5, why did Bala get home late that night? Yes, students, why was he late? It says in the last line of the paragraph, Bala got home very late that night. He was soaking wet, right? So you can write that he tried to steal some brinjals again for the third time. And Boota, the owner, threw him into the pond as his punishment, which is why he never stole anything ever again. Okay, so that is why he got late, because he was thrown into the pond and he was soaking wet. Now the next exercise is learn to read 2. Why did Bala stop stealing things? Yes, that is very simple, because he was caught and he received punishment for it and he was soaking wet and he realized that stealing is wrong and he was embarrassed, right? It says here he was soaking wet but he never stole any brinjals again. Why? He never stole anything ever again. Number 2 says, do you think Boota was right to punish Bala? What would you have done? Now when they ask what would you have done, you can write whatever you want. It is your opinion, right? So what do you think? Was he right to do it? Yes, of course. When you do something bad, you will get punishment for it. Your actions have consequences. So yes, Boota was right to punish Bala. Otherwise, how would have Bala learned his lesson, right? And what would you have done? You can write whatever you want. For example, you can say, I would have done what Boota did. Or you could say that I would not physically punish Bala, but instead I would have talked to him about it. Even that works, right? If you do not want to get aggressive. Then the next page, page number 25, learn words. Here are some pairs of words. Which one is bigger? Put a tick next to it. Use the dictionary if you need help. The first one has been done for you. Now the first pair is town and village. So which one is bigger, a town or a village? Yes, a town is bigger. A town is bigger than a village but smaller than a city. So you will tick town. Number 2, lake or pond. Which one is bigger? Yes, a lake is bigger. So you will tick lake. Number 3, farm, garden. Which one is bigger? Yes, of course, a farm. So you will tick a farm. Pair number 4, rock and stone. Which one is bigger? Yes, a rock, of course. So you will tick rock. Number 5, hill or mountain. Which one is bigger? Yes, the mountain. It is bigger than a hill. Number 6, ocean or sea. Which one is bigger, students? Yes, the ocean is bigger. Good job. Now learn grammar. A. Look at this sentence. Field, field, he whispered. May I take a brinjal? This means, field, will you let me take a brinjal? When Bala asked the field for permission to take brinjals, he used the word may. So what do we understand here, students? May means will you let. right? So when you're asking for permission, you use the word may. We use may to ask for permission. We use may when we speak to people like our teachers and parents, or when we want to be very polite, right? We do not usually use may when we speak to our friends or classmates. We use can instead. So here we have the difference of formal and informal. When you are being formal, when you are asking for permission on your or you're speaking to elders, you use may. But when you are being informal, speaking to your friends, we use can. Okay? Now let's look at the exercise. Rewrite the sentences below and on the next page using may. Don't forget the question mark at the end of the sentence. Like for example, please give me permission to come in. May I come in? Question mark. So now let's do number 1. Please give me permission to go home now. What will we write, students? Yes, may I go home now? Question mark, right? So what did we do? We added may I and we removed the starting sentence till to. So we remove please give me permission to and instead add may I go home now, remove the full stop and add a question mark. So we did the same thing here. We removed all these words. Please give me permission to. We removed these 5 words and we added may I. So the sentence was may I come in? Now it is a question, so we remove full stop and add a question mark. Good job. Now number 2, please allow me to speak to Shazia full stop. What will the answer be? Yes, may I speak to Shazia? Question mark. Right? We remove please allow me to and we add may I speak to Shazia? Question mark. Good job. Number 3, please let me borrow this book. What will it be? Good job. May I borrow this book? Question mark. Now we are done with page number 25. Turn the page and let's continue with part A. Number 4. Please permit me to use the phone. The answer will be may I use the phone? Question mark. Number 5. Please let me have another ice cream. May I have another ice cream? Number 6. Please let me carry that box for you. May I carry that box for you? Number 7. Please allow me to leave my books on this table. May I leave my books on this table? Question mark. Number 8. Please let me borrow your bicycle. May I borrow your bicycle? Question mark. Please let me go out and play now. May I go out and play now? Please allow me to leave the room. May I leave the room? Question mark. Make sure all your sentences start with may and end with question mark. Good job. Now let's do part B. Look at these sentences from the story. Near the village, there was a field where lots of brinjals grew. Bala went to the field. When we speak about something for the first time, we use a or an with the noun. For example, a field. This is new information. So we say, near the village there was a field where lots of brinjals grew. We do not know which field it is. We are speaking about the field for the first time. We use the as in the field when it is clear which person, which place or which thing we mean. Okay? So the second time we talk of the field, we say Bala went to the field. Now we already know which field it is. This is old information. So when it is new information, we use a or an. You know that we use a with any word, but an with only words starting from vowels. Good job. And when it is old information, we just say the. Okay? So before moving on, look at this again. Right? So in the start, when we're saying near the village, there was a field where lots of brinjals grew. We do not know about this field. We are learning about it for the first time. हमें इस field का कुछ पता नहीं था, so we used the word a field. और जब हमें पता चल गया कि ये field brinjals की है, next time when we will talk about the field, हम बोलेंगे the field, क्योंकि अब हमें इस field के बारे में पता है. This is old information. New information, a field. There was a field. Now we are saying the field. Okay? So let's look at the other example. Look at this sentence. I ate a pizza and an ice cream. The pizza was awful, but the ice cream was good. So what happened here, students? A pizza and an ice cream. So an is being used because ice cream, I, is a vowel, right? And a pizza. So first, this is new information that you ate a pizza and an ice cream. But now that we know what you ate, to explain, जब हम समझाएंगे कि कैसे था हमारा food when we're giving a review, हम लिखेंगे the pizza and the ice cream, right? The pizza was awful, but the ice cream was good. I hope आपको ये concept clear हो कि हम शुरू में a and an का use करते हैं, फिर we use the जब हमें एक object का पता चलता जाता है. Not only objects but also people, right? यहाँ what does it say? Person, place or thing, okay? Now, in the first sentence, the speaker tells us about something for the first time. पहली दफ़ा हमने इस पिज़्ज़ा और आइसक्रीम के बारे में सुना है. In the second sentence, the speaker uses the because she is talking about something she has already spoken about. इसने पहले ही हमें पिज़्ज़ा और आइसक्रीम का बताया, अब वो फिर से repeat कर रही है. So she is using the. Good job, students. Hopefully आपको page 26 clear होगा. Let's come to page number 27. Now on page number 27, let's read this box. When we speak about something for the first time, we use a or an. पहली दफ़ा when we're speaking of something, we use a or an before the word. When we do not know which person, place or thing it is, we use a or an. When we speak about something that we already know about, we use the. When we speak about something after the first time, we use the. So if you know about something and if you're speaking about it the second time, uske baad, after the first time, we use the. If you're speaking about something for the first time, pehli dafa, and you do not know anything about the object, the place or the person, we use a or an. Hopefully ये clear होगा, and if it isn't, hopefully इस exercise से clear हो जाएगा. I hope आपको ये concept समझ में आ गया, and even if it's not, फिर ये exercise के बाद आपको clear हो जाएगा. Fill in the blanks with a, an or the. Okay, these three words. Remember, a is used when you do not know of an object. आप पहली दफ़ा उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and it is not a vowel word. Okay, an is the same thing as a, लेकिन word will start with a vowel, right? A, E, I, O, U से अगर word शुरू होगा, we will use an. The is if you already know about the object or person or place, आपको उसकी knowledge है, and it is not the first time that we are hearing about it. Number 1, father. Where's your mother? Alina, she is baking dash cake. Yes, we will say a cake because there is no vowel, and this is the first time that her father is finding out about this cake. It's new information. Father, when will dash cake be ready? I'm hungry. Yes, when will the cake be ready? Because now he knows about the cake. Good job. Number 2, Nida. I have dash problem with my homework. Will you help me? Yes, a problem. Good job. Mother. Now, let's see. What's dash problem? Yes, the problem. Good job. Number 3, Nasir has dash flat near the park. Dash flat is very nice. Yes, the answer is Nasir has a flat near the park. The flat is very nice. Good job. Number 4, Hira. There's dash man talking to Sana. Who is he? Yes, there is a man speaking to Sana. Amir, don't you know? Dash man is her uncle. Yes, the man is her uncle. Good job. So no an was used. An was not used, only a and the were used. And the first blank we used a, the second blank we used the, right? Because of old information and new information. Sorry, first we have new information and old information. Good job. Now let's do part C. Fill in the blanks with a, an, or the. The first one has been done for you. Let's look at the first one. Nadia is a girl who lives. So we used a because ये हमें new information मिली है कि Nadia is a girl. पहले we did not know who Nadia was, right? So let's continue. Who lives in dash house next to mine? Yes, in the house next to mine. Why, students? Because mine. It is the house next to my house. तो I already knew कि मेरे घर के सामने एक दूसरा घर है, right? So in the house next to mine. We are good friends. Nadia's father works in dash school. Yes, in a school. He is dash principal. Yes, we will say he is the principal because of what school? A school we already know about. हमने पहले new information हमें मिल गई थी, a school. So now we will say he is the principal. Nadia has dash elder sister who is studying in dash college in Karachi. We will say Nadia has an elder sister. Why? Yes, elder starts with a vowel E. So we will use an, A-N, who is studying in a college. Good job. Dash sister is several years older than Nadia. The sister. Good job. She comes home whenever dash college closes. The college. Good job. Now we have the last exercise on this page. Learn to use the dictionary. Arrange the following words in alphabetical order and write them in the box on the right. The first and last ones have been done for you. So now alphabetic order means, yes, A to Z. Okay? So over here we have the words elephant, camel, horse, goat, donkey, sheep. The first word here, of course, we will write is camel because A, B, C, D, E. First comes C, so camel. Number 1 is camel. Which one will be number 2, students? Yes, donkey because A, B, C, D, right? So D for donkey, we will write number 2, donkey. Number 3 will be elephant, right? Because after D comes E. Good job. So number 3 is elephant. Number 4 and 5. What will they be, students? Let's do the alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G. We have a word with G, goat. So number 4 is goat and number 5 will be horse. Because number 6 is also done for us and we know that after G comes H and then after many alphabets comes S. So the answers are camel number 1. Okay, what is number 2? Donkey. Number 3, elephant. Number 4, goat. Number 5, horse. Number 6, sheep. Good job. Now turn to the next page. Right, students, on page number 28, we have learned to write. This might be a bit hard for you, but I'm sure you can do it. Use the dialogue below to write a paragraph. Let's start with what the dad is saying. Sonu, how many times have I told you, don't pull the cat's tail? You'll hurt the cat. So what have we learned here? Sonu is the boy's name and that the dad always says this to him not to pull the cat's tail. Why? Because then the cat will get hurt. Then, Dad, I'm not doing anything. I'm only holding the cat's tail. The cat is pulling. So Sonu does not listen to his dad. He is saying, I am not pulling, the cat is pulling, I am only holding. Now let's see, after understanding the picture, what is happening. He is reading a newspaper, he is sitting on the couch, and then the cat is running and Sonu is behind him. So after we've understood this, look at the picture more. We will read the question and answer it. Your teacher will help you discuss this before you write. Here are some things you can think about. So start by thinking these things. Number 1, where are Sonu and his father? Yes, they are in the lounge, right? He is sitting on the sofa, so this is a living room. What is father doing? He is reading a newspaper. What does Sonu do? He is holding the cat's tail, or you can say pulling the cat's tail, whatever you believe, and is running with the cat. Then, what does the cat do? The cat is running with Sonu. What does father say? You know what father says. Hopefully you understood it. Number 6, what does Sonu say? I explained this to you. Now, after you have thought about this, think about it yourself as well, students. Start your paragraph like this. Now you have to write a paragraph using this information, okay? Sonu and his father, Mr. Ahmed, are in the drawing room. Mr. Ahmed dot dot dot. So from here you will continue. What can you say? Yes, Mr. Ahmed is reading a newspaper. Then Sonu comes in with the cat and so on. Then you can explain everything in this picture, okay? Now moving on, learn to speak. When we ask our friends and classmates for permission, we use can instead of may, right? Work with a partner. You can work with your brother or sister or any of your neighbors maybe, or even your parents. Practice asking for and giving permission. One of you is A and the other is B. Turn to the next page. Can I borrow your pen? Sure, here you are. So here the boy is asking for permission and the girl is giving permission. So you have to practice both, okay? Can I wait here? Of course you can. When you finish, make some requests of your own. Using your own words in place of the underlined words, you can also use these help boxes. So students, what are the underlined words here? Pen is underlined, which means you can ask for borrowing anything. What can you ask? You can ask, can I borrow your notes? Can I borrow your pencil? Can I borrow your cricket bat? Can I borrow your sharpener? Right? Then here, the underlined words are wait here. So can I go inside? Can I come with you? Can I sit down? Can I drink this water? Of course, you can say yes to these questions or you can also say no. Alright, you are asking, you're requesting. Make sure to be polite. You can use these help boxes, but also you can make your own requests, okay? You can do this throughout your whole day. You can keep asking politely from your parents for permission throughout the day for anything. Can I eat food? Can I do this? Can I do that, right? Alright students, that is all for today. That was our last exercise. We are leaving on page number 29. See you next time students. Allah Hafiz.